Hi friends, I hope so you all are fine. Welcome to my new video. In this video we will discuss about personal finance. So come to my Google screen and see here. Personal finance. What is personal finance? Personal finance is a term that covers managing your money as well as saving and investing. It banking, insurance, mortgage, investment, retirement planning, and tax and estate planning. The term often referred to the entire industry that provides financial services to individuals and householders and advise them about financial and investment opportunities. Personal finance is about meeting personal financial goals, whether it's having enough to short term financial needs, planning for retirement, or saving for your child college education. It's all depend on your income, expense, living requirements, and individual goals and desires, and coming up with a plan to fulfill these needs within your financial to make the most of your income and saving. It's important to become financial literate so you can distinguish between goals and to make the most of your income and saving. It's important to become financial literate so you can distinguish between goal and bad advice and make smart decisions. Key takeaway: few schools have courses in how to more manage your money, so it is important to learn the basic through free online article, courses, blogs, podcast, or at the literary. Small personal finance involve developing strategies that includes creating and emerging funds, paying off debt using credit card, saving for retirement, and more. Being disciplined is important, but it's also good to know when to break the rules. For example, young adults who are told to invest 10% to 20% of their income for retirement may need to make some of these funds to buy a home or pay off debt instead. 10 personal finance strategies. The so you start financial planning, the better, but it's never too late to create financial goals or give yourself and your family financial security and freedom. Here are the best practice that tips for your personal finance device. A budget is essential to living within your meaning and saving enough to meet your long-term goals. The method of offering a great framework, it break down like this: 50% of your take time pay or net income goes toward living essentials such as rent, groceries, and transport. Third person 30% is allocate expense such as dining out and shopping for clothes. Giving for charity can go there as well. 20% goes toward the future, paying down debt and saving for retirement and emergencies. It's never been easier to manage money thanks to the growing numbers of personal apps for smartphones that put day to day finance in the palm of your hand. Here's just two examples. Help your track and adjust your spending so that you are in control for every dollar that you spend. Minutes, streamline cash flow, credit card bills, and investment tracking all from one place. It automatically update and categorize your financial data and information come in, so you always know where you stand financially. The app will ever dish out custom tips and advices. Create an emergency fund. It's important to pay yourself first to ensure money is set aside for unexpected expense as well. Medical bill, a big car repair, day to day expense if you get laid off, and more. 3 to 6 month living expense in the ideal safety net. Financial expert recommend putting away 20% of each paycheck every month. Once you are filled up your emergency fund, don't stop. Continue funneling the monthly 20% toward other financial goals such as a retirement fund or a down payment on the home. Limit debit. It sounds simple enough to keep debit from getting out of hand. Don't spend more than you earn. Of course, most people do have to borrow from time to time, and sometimes going into debit can be advantages. For example, if it leads to acquiring and assist taking out our mortgage to buy a house might be one such case. Still, sometimes can be more economical than buying outright. Whether you are renting a property, a car, or every getting a subscription to computer software, use credit card. Credit card can be major debit traps, but it's not to own any in the world. Furthermore, they have application behind buying things. They are not only critical and establishing your credit rating, but also a great way to tracking spending, which can be a big aid. Credit just needs to be managing correctly, which means that you should pay off your full balance every month or at least keep your credit utilization ratio at a minimum. Given a reward offering these days, it makes sense to charge as many purchases as possible if you can pay your bill in full. Most important, avoid maxing out credit card at the cost, and always pay bill on time. On the fastest way of run your credit score it is to pay bill late or ever miss payment. Next, we discuss about monitor your credit score. Credit card are the main wheels through which your credit card is built and maintained. So, watching credit spending goes hand in hand with monitoring your credit score. If you even want to obtain a mortgage or any other type of financing, you will be need a solid credit report. There are a variety of credit scores available, but the most popular one of the factors that determine your score includes payment history, amount, length of credit history, credit mix, new credit score that calculate from 300 to 850. Here's how your credit is related: expansional, very good, good, fair, very poor. To pay bill, set up direct debiting where possible, and subscribe or reporting agencies that provide regular credit score update. By monitoring your credit report, you will be able to detect and address mistake or activity. Federal law allow you to obtain free credit report once a year from the big three major credit bureaus. If you like our video, please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.